Forest, fog, darkness. I don't remember where I am. I don't know this place. This place where the creatures brought me the first time I died. I don't remember my home, my old name. I remember little that is good. Only her face, her laugh, and it is this more than anything that haunts me in this place of ghouls. I remember wanting to protect her. My purpose was to protect her. Yet I'm here, in the dark, and that means I must have failed. This thought makes me tighten my grip on the curved sword I stole from the barracks stores. A trainer, blunt-edged and little use against the ore creatures here. An iron orc's hide is too thick for a trainer, but this weapon will make short work of a goblin's mushroom flesh. My body may be weakened after countless days of moldy bread and black water, after so many nights of delirium, but I can still chop through fungal sinew and brittle-knit bone with an iron stick. A wanderer floats past the barracks window, lantern held out with its cloaked arm. I duck, then peek. The sphere of orange light around the creature is small and dim. Sometimes I think those lanterns serve no other use than illuminating the drawn, crumbling faces and empty eye sockets under the wanderers' hoods. All the same, I stay put. I'd rather not get caught. The moment the wanderer drifts out of sight, I roll over the windowsill. My landing makes not the slightest sound, a skill my body carried over from an old life, though my mind cannot recall its intended use. Was I a hunter? A thief? One day I will learn the answer, if my store of lives holds out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count my footfalls, running in a crouch. At night, the fog obscures all, both sound and sight. The endless black pines remain shadows until I'm close enough for their needles to prick my skin. Discovering the paces and courses leading out of the camp has cost me dearly. I've lived a dozen short lives, a dozen or more. Each brought me closer to escape. But each death brings me closer to the final sleep from which I won't wake up. Something screams, "Ignore it." My first landmark looms ahead. The camp fence is tall, but I loosened a plank on my second venture from the barracks. The barkhides and their masters haven't found it or don't care. The fence is the least of the obstacles penning us in. A wanderer turns my way before I can push through. Has it seen me with its absent eyes, or does it move on some predestined path known only to the sorcerers who raised it? Fear wells up, urging me to pull back the plank and squeeze through. I don't want to see the wanderer's face, I don't, but I know better. This is the mistake that ended my course 8 lives ago. More wanderers patrol the trees beyond the fence. That night, fleeing one creature, I rushed headlong into another's bony grip. With a force of will, I turn my eyes to the fence line. An orange glow seeps through cracks. As expected, a second wanderer approaches on the other side, closer than the first. I time my movements, pulling the plank when one has passed, and before the lantern of the other gets too close. I'm through. The plank squeaks as I yank it back into place. I freeze and hold my breath. Silence. The wanderers continue on. Tucking the sword into my belt, I judge my course by the fence line and set off again. A stone path carries me toward the stream. I've died twice on this road, but there's no other route. The overgrowth is too thick in the surrounding woods. I know, I've died there too. Vines burst from the earth to strangle me that night. Spiders kept me company until an iron orc came. Pink fangs, twitching spinnerets, bulbous pulsating abdomens.